All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, it could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, lands a big elbow.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
I need you to get control of this.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Working out of the half guard here.
He's throwing a hook.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Keep that position.
Oh.
30 seconds. Push, push, push.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Round 2 next.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Solid punch by him there. Takedown there by Tsarukyan. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he found the target again. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Again, they clinch. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. That's a perfect ball. Nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
He needs to start looking to finish. He's got him hurt very bad. In the half guard.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he's
roughs that takedown attempt without issue. 15 seconds. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC. And he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, he closes the distance. He's rocking.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, there we go.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice level change.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Tsarukyan has got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow!
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent.
Oh, got a pull guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down into a triangle choke. He's got the feet up on him.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Tsarukyan's pass attempt denied. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to put Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Seconds to go. Tsarukyan, his eye is closing up. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a... He's hurt.
Let's go.
Oh!
Beautiful. Changing the position.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Get back to guard.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Under a minute now to go. Nurmagomedov's back to the north-south position now. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Deep breath, relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round, he wants to block it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
There's that left hand.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Back to the feet.
Great timing on that double leg.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Scramble, scramble.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase him down.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, hammer fist here by Tsarukyan. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting to it.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's
little guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Great submission defense on display.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Tsarukyan is back in full mount. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round.
You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas